Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So I'm going to go with you guys on ENDP, a major breakout that we had in the Instables room today. What exactly has to happen for ENDP to continue, and what exactly gave us confirmation on this breakout today? I'm going to go over all this with you guys. Now, before I jump into this, all I ask in return is you smash that like button, and if you do not want to miss any of our market updates or our potential breakouts that I mentioned throughout the week, hit subscribe. And if you guys are day traders or you guys are looking for intraday perspective breakouts all throughout the week, go to instables.com in the description below, and only for $15 a month, you guys will never miss a breakout alert the day again. So let's jump into this one. So jumping into the 5-minute chart with you guys here on ENDP, a major breakout that we had in the Instables room, another contraceptive play like we had yesterday with EVFM. As you guys can see, just out the gate, we had a spike and got rejected at our 50-cent psychological resistance, and we were looking to see if we can continue on with pressure. As you guys can see, we got a slight increase in pressure here on the MACD, but we didn't have nearly as much volume as we were looking for to continue on higher with strength. So we did mention this one breaking over 60 cents, and as you guys can see, we did continue on higher. We broke all the way up to 80 cents. We mentioned higher risk jumping into around 77 cents. Mentioned that we were stopping out at that point in time because we didn't want to chase white shaded lines that were coming in on a slight increase in buy pressure as we did previously. We had our white shaded lines showing us that decrease in buy pressure, showing us that shift of momentum, and sure enough, our EMA lines crossing down here. As you guys can see, we almost crossed down at this point in time, so we were looking for a continuation with our EMA lines. We did get that continuation, and this is exactly where we did alert this one for that strength on that increase in buy pressure. And as you guys can see, we did have that pullback, as we did mention, again, our stop loss. And as you guys can see, we did have a bounce. We also did not mention this when we were looking to see if we can break continue highs, because this is not a watch if we don't have that increase in buy pressure that we're looking for. And again, our EMA lines did cross up, but they did cross right back down as we did not have that buy pressure we were looking for. So the question is, what kind of momentum do we have at this point in time? As you guys can see, our EMA lines are crossing below our previous lows in our EMA lines, and we do also have an increase in sell pressure. So I definitely would be careful. We don't have as much strength as we had yesterday with EVFM. However, a very nice breakout here with ENDP. And if we do get confirmation and we do continue on higher, which in my opinion, we would need to break at least above our 80-cent level that we have here. If we cannot at least break over 80 cents, then in my opinion, we have no reason to think that we're going to continue on higher, as we did have a slight pullback below our 50-day moving average. As you guys can see, throughout the duration of the day before we went to extended hours, we did not break below our 50. So now we are breaking below our 50. So that is why we're going to be careful. However, yesterday with EVFM, we did have our 20 pointing up, and we were holding above our 20. So we were still respecting it. So that is why we did continue to keep EVFM on the watch and getting a nice continuation in a pre-market today. And then that pullback because the market did have that bounce, as we mentioned yesterday. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader or you are looking for these major breakouts that we mentioned, like ENDP here, or like the video before this that we mentioned with AGRX, check out that video. If you guys want to see another breakout that we had today, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you instables that come over every single day and support the channel, we're going to continue to take what the market gives us, like we have here with ENDP, or a major breakout earlier like we had with AGRX in the morning. And again, don't forget, we have Powell tomorrow, 30 minutes before market open, so we'll see exactly how the market reacts. Just staying cautious, letting the plays come to us as always. And if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.